嗨，亲爱的朋友们，欢迎回到 Day 5。今天已经是我们在一起做镜子练习，改变自己 Loving ourselves Day 5 Building your self-esteem。 今天呢是重新建立起自尊的一天。那我现在放了一首 Oliver Ritz 的 Joy 当做我们的背景音乐。那现在呢就让我们开始吧，还是放轻松，深呼吸，把所有身体里面的张力和紧张都放出去吧。好， Today you'll learn more about loving yourself with respect, gratitude, and the realization that your body, mind, and soul are miracles to be appreciated. How did you feel when you woke up this morning?Did you smile when you looked in the mirror and said, I love you, darling. I really love you. Are you starting to believe it? After just a few days of mirror work, you may see that it has already started making a difference in your life. You may be smiling a little more today. You may be feeling much better when you look in the mirror and see your beautiful face.You may be feeling much better about yourself. Are you beginning to love and approve of the person you see in the mirror? Love is the great miracle cure. Loving ourselves works miracles in our lives. I have discovered that no matter what the problem is, the best way to resolve it is to start loving yourself.Loving yourself means having great respect for everything about you, inside and out. It is deep gratitude for the miracle of your body and your mind and your soul. Loving yourself is appreciation to such a degree that it fills your heart until it bursts, overflowing with the joy of being you.你们现在能感觉到这种感觉吗？ Loving yourself is appreciation to such a degree that it fills your heart until it bursts, overflowing with the joy of being you. Capital letters Y-O-U. The joy of being you, the true you, yourself.It is impossible to really love yourself unless you have self-approval and self-acceptance. Do you scold and criticize yourself endlessly? Do you believe you are unlovable? Do you live in chaos and disorder? Do you attract lovers and mates who belittle you? Do you mistreat your body with unhealthy food choices and stressful thoughts?If you deny you're good in any way, it is an act of not loving yourself. I remember a woman I worked with who wore contact lenses. When she did her mirror work, she began to release an old fear from her childhood. In a few days, she complained that her contact lenses were bothering her to the point that she couldn't wear them anymore. When she took them out,She looked around and found that her eyesight were almost perfectly clear. Still, she spent the entire day saying, I don't believe it, I don't believe it. That was her affirmation. The next day, she was back to wearing her contact lenses. She wouldn't allow herself to believe she had created perfect eyesight, and her disbelief was confirmed. The universe gave her exactly what she asked for.This is how powerful our thoughts are. Think how perfect you were when you were a tiny baby. Babies do not have to do anything to become perfect. They already are perfect, and they act as if they know it. They know they are the center of the universe. They are not afraid to ask for what they want. They freely express their emotions. You know when a baby is angry. In fact, the whole neighborhood knows.You also know when babies are happy. Their smiles light up a room. They are full of love. Tiny babies will die if they do not get love. Once we get older, we'll learn to live without love, or try to, but babies will not stand for it. Babies love every part of their bodies. And you were like that at one time. We were all like that. Then we began to listen to adults around us who had learned to be fearful, and we began to deny our own magnificence. Today, put all criticism and negative self-talk aside. Let go of your old mindset, the one that berates you and resists change. Release other people's opinion about you. Affirm, I am good enough. I am worth loving. Your Day 5 mirror work exercise. Step 1, as always, stand in front of your bathroom mirror. Step 2, look into your eyes. Step 3, say this affirmation. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve myself. Keep saying it over and over again. I love and approve of myself. This is a magical, powerful affirmation we use to rebuild self-love. Repeat this affirmation at least 100 times a day. Yes, that's right, 100 times. Let I love and approve of myself become your mantra. Each time you pass a mirror or see your reflection, repeat this affirmation. This is an exercise I have given to hundreds of people over the years. The results are absolutely phenomenal when people stick with it. Remember, mirror work doesn't work in theory. It only works in practice. And if you do, it really will make a difference. If any negative thoughts come up, such as, how can I approve myself when I'm fat? Or, it's silly to think that I can think this way. Or, I am no good. Don't resist them. Don't fight them. Don't judge them. Let them just be there. Stay focused on what you really want to experience, which is to love and approve of yourself. You can gently let go of other thoughts that intrude and stay focused on I love myself and approve myself. What we're doing in mirror work is trying to get back to the heart of who we really are. We want to experience who we are when we are not judging ourselves. The power is within you. Your Day 5 journaling exercise. Step 1. Write down some of the ways you don't love yourself or ways you express your lack of self-worth. Do you criticize your body? Do you talk down to yourself? Number 2. Write down some of the negative opinions you think others have of you. For each of these negative opinions, write down an affirmation to turn it into a positive statement. For example, you could change my mother thinks I am fat to I am beautiful exactly as I am. Number 3, make a list of all the reasons why you love yourself. Make another list of why people love to spend time with you. And number 4, post these loving lists where you can see them every day. Your heart thought for Day 5. I love being me. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be if you could live your life without ever criticized by anyone? Wouldn't it be wonderful to feel totally at ease, totally comfortable? You would get up in the morning and know you are going to have a wonderful day because everybody would love you and nobody would put you down. You would feel just great. You know what? You can give this to yourself. You can make the experience of living with yourself the most wonderful experience imaginable. You can wake up in the morning and feel the joy of spending another day with you. Your Day 5 meditation, affirmations for self-esteem. I am totally adequate for all situations. I choose to feel good about myself. I am worthy of my own love. I stand on my own 2 feet. I accept and use my own power. It's safe for me to speak up for myself. I'm loved and accepted exactly as I am, right here and right now. My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am. My life gets more fabulous every day. I look forward to what each new hour brings. I am neither too little nor too much, and I do not have to prove myself to anyone. Life supports me in every possible way. My consciousness is filled with loving, positive, healthy thoughts that are reflected in my experiences. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. I love myself exactly as I am. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. Thank you so much for listening to the day 5, building your self-esteem. This might be the most meaningful chapter for me at this moment of my life, that I really looking forward to learn to really love myself the way exactly as I am. To slowly get used to the idea of finding the joy from being me. Just spend the most wonderful day with myself. I release all the criticism. I see myself as a perfect little baby. And I know that when I am happy and satisfied with my life, with myself, I'm at the right moment and situation where I want to be. And I think that's the fundamental thing of being happy and fulfilled or creative in my area of work. And every day I give myself tons and tons of love and approval, as I know the most important support I will ever need is from myself. I am the person that I spend all the time with, consciously or unconsciously. Therefore, every inner word I speak to myself, they will manifest in some way. They will help me or destroy me in one way. So since I have so many thoughts, I really want to do my best to utilize every thought. And therefore, no thought goes to waste. I use them to build my self-esteem. I choose a new way to look at myself and to look at my life, look at my progress, look at my career, look at my body. I know I can do it, and I am doing it better and better with the time pass. Therefore, I deeply feel grateful for that I have encountered Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, and there it started the whole chapter of my life where I start to see myself as a perfect little baby who can make mistakes, who can try and fail, who can accept herself as how she is. There's no need to struggle or to discipline myself as the days go by. And I know that my joy and my happiness, my unconditional love to myself will pay off in return of the highest reward to myself as happiness and this deep satisfaction in my heart. And every day I know that I did great, and today was a wonderful day, and I look forward to a brand new day tomorrow. So yeah, that's my wrap up of day 5, just some random talking without even a script. But whoever that you are listening, I know you are one of the few people who could understand me speaking in English or even care to do mirror work for yourself. And this is probably one of the rarest thing you find people do. But if you do, and if you are listening to this part, I want to let you know that wherever you are and wherever you think you might or you should be, but the current moment is really what matters to you, as you are experiencing it right now, and all your power lies in this very moment. So the more you can absorb the energy of today, the more you can appreciate yourself as today, the more you will see yourself evolve into a better version of yourself. And that's just how the nature's law works. Only if you can appreciate and see the beauty of your current situation, then you may have the power, the energy to evolve into the next better stage of your life. It's just how it works. So see yourself as who you are, the tiny, little, perfect baby who doesn't care what other people think of you. Just do the things that you love, that you think is right. And the universe will reward you in the most rewarding way of being you. Give yourself that love that you haven't given yourself for so long, because we were surrounded by this unloving and critical environment. But that's no excuse, and we shouldn't blame ever others for our own problems. Now that we know it, we know where does it come from, and we know how to cure it. We just have to redirect our focus and do what's the best thing for us now. Yeah, so this could be a little hidden message from me in this chapter 5. Okay, thank you. Bye. I love you. I love and approve of myself. See you.